Hello, Shep and Max here at the Sun Valley Auto Club, and today we're going to be taking you through this 1962 Ford Thunderbird, and this is the Sports Roadster. It's one of, how many, Max? 1,427. 1,427 that came out of the factory with the sports tonneau cover, which is over there. A couple of things you get with that are these cool red, white, and blue badgings, and those are on both sides.
Talk about my favorite part.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the Kelsey Hayes wire wheels.
Yeah, it's just a little bit in front of there, but go for it.
Okay, well, and those are with the true knockoffs, which I did not know. I thought those would be phony.
Yep.
Shep's saying they're real deal.
True knockoffs, and with that, there's no fender skirts, anything that left the factory with wire wheels, because the knockoffs, there just wasn't space. So this is a rare and very collectible car. This one came out of the Twin Falls area, out of a collection, out of an estate. It was restored in the mid-90s, and then it's just been really well kept ever since then, and it's still in just beautiful condition.
It really is super cool. There's not a lot out there that look like this, and I was sitting in it going, this must have been the coolest thing back in its era. I mean, even today, there's nothing that looks like it.
Yeah, super ornate front end, and all that chrome was redone. Your emblems are all bright and beautiful, not faded or cracked. And it is a long car too, Max. You got these big, long trim pieces that go down the length of the car. I'm taking a look at it. You don't see waves or dents or dings. It's just a really top flight.
It is a big
example.
frame. It's really straight. There are, like Shep said, this trim.
Yeah, that's something we really got to get close on because it is gorgeous all the way throughout. Look at those Kelsey Hayes. I'm trying to blend two words together. So along with those Kelsey Hayes and the trim emblems up front, you do get this passenger panic handle, which is color keyed, and this one is finished in its original color combination as well. The colonial white and the red vinyl interior. So we just wanted to keep that tonneau cover off over there so everybody could see the excellent shape that this interior is in. And I never did meet the previous owner of this. She sounded like a complete riot. Small T-Bird collection of about 4, but she built a 4-bay garage on her property for each one of her birds. And on one of the bays, she actually put a pit in. She didn't do her own mechanical work, but she actually put in the pit so she could detail her undercarriages.
That's so cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so she is passionate about her cars. Looking good back here. All that chrome is in excellent shape. You got those fighter jet exhaust tail lights, and we'll show you those are all operational as well.
And in really good condition inside. You know, and that's probably a 10-piece in there. Same with this as well. It's in regular shape. Which is good because that's one of the most important parts of this car. You want that kind of stuff to hold up. And not only does that, but the whole rest of the car really does.
And I'll have you demonstrate the other fun feature of this car, the swing-away wheel.
Yeah. Want to do that right now?
Sure.
So, leave the car in park. Pull the lever back, push up a little bit, and then you can push over.
And that is your tilt wheel on the T-Birds. So you just have that real easy entry. I think that's why your keys are on. Because we were just messing with the windows. But all power steering, power windows. We'll demonstrate those. All the power horn works. All your power windows works. It is a power top. The top does take a little bit of time, so we're going to do that in a second video. So if you're seeing this and you really want to purchase this car, you want to make sure that top is functioning, call or email Max and myself, and we will get you that information. Max did a phenomenal job of taking a ton of different photos with the top up. It is a white top, and with this tonneau cover on and off. And that's original piece right there.
And this thing's in really good shape too. No cracking in that fiberglass.
Yep. Been kind of bouncing all over the place. It does have the Cruise-matic transmission. It is the 390 V8. It is not the M code. The 340. This is the 300 horsepower, and not the M code there. So there's your lights and brights. There's your high beams, regular lights just work. And you got your turn signal over here. Flasher there. Maybe while we're here, Max, kind of work through those windows.
Yeah.
There's the drivers. There's the rear. We've got photos of these all up in their top positions. Got good photos of underneath your trunk too, where your convertible is stored. Max, I don't know offhand how we open this up. We definitely should show that. And I'll shut up for a second.
Taillights too.
Listen. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them. I'm all bouncing around. There's that beautiful turquoise in that Thunderbird.
Super clean in there. All Ford factory parts. I like having some of these stickers, but it also holds up here too, and then, you know, Ford logos on there.
Yeah, restored in the mid-90s, and then just well loved and stored.
And I could see how rust would really kind of sit in these, or water would sit in these areas and produce a lot of rust and corrosion. Same with the back firewall and down in here, but totally not the case with this thing. Quiet.
Really quiet. All right, I will let you show off those beautiful, torpedo lights. So there's your brakes and turn signals. There you go. Do that left turn signal again. One's fighting us just a bit right now because it was just working. Yeah, jiggle something up there, Max. Well, we'll have that looked at because we just did see him briefly. But something's... Yeah, I think just a wiring or perhaps a little switch there.
This dash is so nice. These things can get corroded or just age. And this one is super clean. Goes into drive really easily. All of your instrument clusters are very clean. They do function. My speedometer is working. Fuel gauge I can tell works. Temp is showing cold. I don't know if that clock works or not.
I doubt it.
I doubt it, but we could be surprised.
It is pretty close to 1:30 though, which does throw me off.
That's true.
What time is it?
It's about that time, 5 minutes. Well, it's a little 5 minutes off, but...
Do you have an aftermarket but Thunderbird stereo in there?
Shocks are good. It's nice and smooth. Steering's nice too. No vibrations coming through the steering wheel. Throttle response is very nice as well. And brakes work as they should too.
Okay, we're coming up on 10 minutes. We'll just show off how the reverse engages smoothly. No clunks. So make sure you give us a call. We'll do the top operation video when we get back to the shop on a separate link. So this is Shep and Max. Shep can be reached at 208-721-1973. Max, my friend and enemy, more friend. My good buddy Max can be reached at 208-720-8854. Give either one of us a call if you want this T-Bird in your garage. Thanks for watching.